Hi guys, it's me. Today is my first check-in. I didn't do as good this past week as I had hoped. Um, life just gets in the way sometimes. We don't always get the start that we want, but that's okay. I made a lot of better choices. I still haven't drank in sodas in about 2 weeks now, which is awesome, and a really hard big step, so that's really good. Um, let's see. I ate a lot more meals at home, which is more nice to say. I didn't eat out quite as much as, we normally do. We could still eat out less, that's for sure. But just all these birthdays this month and next month, it's really hard, because that's the way everybody likes to celebrate is, let's go out to eat, let's go do this, let's go do that. And I'm just not quite to the point where I can make those good decisions of, getting something better, lower calorie. And so it's just trying to get my mind set to change, with the motivation that I have. So, small steps. I'm not going to let it get me down or worry me. I'm still healing from when I got sick a few weeks ago. I guess when I was coughing really hard, I tore the muscle in my rib cage. So it's been really hard to work out. I still kind of get sore when I sleep. So, I accidentally coughed about a week ago, just a little bit to clear my throat, and then I completely re-ripped it. So I'm trying to take it easy. I haven't really gotten to exercise like I want to, just because I really want to make sure that it's healed before I start getting crazy again on the exercise, you know, part of it. But just making better choices eating is really all I've been focusing on. This next week I'm going to try to eliminate sweet and low from my diet because, I know aspartame is not very good for you at all. And I've been drinking a lot of iced tea to substitute, my sodas and stuff. And I don't want to get sweet tea because it's loaded with so much sugar. But it's just really weird getting used to, the natural 0-calorie sweeteners in my iced tea because they have a little bit of a funnier flavor that I'm just not used to. But I'm gonna try that, just eliminating that from my diet because that seems to be, something big that's just gonna keep slowing my metabolism down and not really be helping. So, let's see. Well, I guess I don't have it here with me, but I'm trying these weight loss supplements. They're not a magic pill. I don't expect them to be. It's just a product that I read and researched a lot on that's supposed to help kind of just aid you in your weight loss journey. If you're eating better and you're exercising, it can help you to also lose weight using it just a little bit faster, which is awesome. But mostly the benefits it has that I really liked is, it helps increase your serotonin levels, which makes you happy and it helps, combat depression. Um, I've kind of always struggled with that throughout my life. I think it's partly hereditary, truthfully. But I don't really like taking like pills for it. So to find like a natural supplement or something that can help with that is awesome. And it's supposed to also help you sleep better at night. And I just don't get good sleep. I feel like I go to bed and I wake up and I just don't feel very rested. So I figured I'd just give it a try, see if it, helps me any just in what I'm doing. It's not too expensive. On my next video, I'll have the bottle with me and I'll give you a link to the website if y'all want to check it out. It's really cool. It's called Garcinia Cambogia. So, yeah. Other than that, because I haven't been sleeping good too, I've been trying the melatonin, which is really awesome. You can get it at Walmart for like $5. It's a natural thing that your body produces, but just over time with our poor diets and just our poor lifestyles as people, we just stop producing as much naturally, and it just kind of helps, build back up your levels so that you get better sleep at night, which is probably most of my problem because I've just eaten so bad for so many years. I mean, there's no telling. But the couple of nights I did try it over the past few days has really helped. So, and I'm not taking much, so that's really good. Yeah, so don't really know that there's anything else to talk about. I haven't taken my measurements as far as like, with the measuring tape or anything down yet. I forgot to do that last week, so I'm going to do that on Monday. And that way we can, see progress through inches too. It's not all about weight. Because, as I'm working out and dieting and exercising, I'm going to gain a little weight from muscle before I start losing fat. And it's just going to, you just can't always go on scale. It's just not completely always accurate. The best way is through inches and size change. Like, if I see it and that tape's moving, then we're doing good. So, but yeah, I just want to encourage you all to continue to share your recipes and anything awesome you find, like weight loss wise, that I can post on my page because I really enjoy it. And if you haven't checked out my Facebook page, please do. I'll put the link below so that you can, just follow me on Facebook and just join the community. Really, I just want this to be for everyone. It's not just for me. So, like, when I ask questions on there, just like, hey, what are y'all doing for this? I'm really wanting it so that, anybody can see that, um, because we're all here to help each other. Everybody's constantly in a battle against, the bad food in a way. We're all trying to eat better and look good and feel good. And it's just like a support group, we got to be there for each other and just don't get down when things get hard because, like I've always done that. It's like if things aren't going quite the way I want or whatever, I just kind of give up and I'm sick of that. Instead, when I mess up, I'm just saying, well, that week wasn't the best it could be, but I'm going to do better next week. Just trying to be positive is hard, but it's really good at the same time. Like, I feel like this time it might actually work. Like, I'm a lot closer to actually doing this, actually getting this weight off by just being positive and having a good outlook and believing in myself and others that, like we can do this. It's so weird to think that something like food can completely control your life to a degree. Like it has, for years for me, just controlled me. And I'm done. I want to take control of my life and I want to feel good. I want to be able to walk for hours and not, feel like I'm dying and out of breath. My back hurts and my knee hurts. Like I'm too young to have joint pain and, like my knees are getting kind of bad. Like it's just, I have so much life left to live and I don't want the reason it to be shortened or to not be as fulfilled of a life to be just because of food because I couldn't control how much I ate or what I ate. Um, it doesn't really help that I wasn't really raised properly, I guess, as far as nutrition goes, how to eat and stuff. So I'm kind of learning that as I go. And I have never really eaten vegetables my whole life. Like I wasn't forced to, I didn't want to. All my family and friends, they were eating all the junk food, as we were kids growing up. They had all these high metabolisms and we clearly did not. And so I guess now it's just hard for me, like trying new vegetables and stuff. It's just there's such weird textures and it's really hard to get over that because it's so foreign to my mouth. And it's just always like, ugh, what are you putting it, ugh, don't do that. Don't eat this. This is gross. So I know it'll take trying stuff a few times to really learn to like it, but for me, what I'm doing just so I don't overwhelm myself and don't set myself up for failure by changing too drastically, I'm just starting by kind of cutting out my main problems right now, which, of course, is eating out, all the fried foods, trying to get off of sodas and off the, 0 calorie aspartame type sweeteners, just trying to kind of cut out the really bad things that I have slowly. And then as, I kind of get away from that stuff and I'm eating more whole grains and just more healthier meals and eating at home, then I can start introducing the new stuff like, try a new veggie here or there. Like that's my plan for myself. Just because it's something I haven't tried before. I've done so many other things to try to get this weight off over the years and I just feel like it always fails. And so this is something I'm trying to pace myself. And I've never done that because as always we live in a society it's just like go 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 go, just we have to have it off now. We don't want to wait. We want it off now. Where's our magic pill? How are we going to lose 100 pounds in 2 days, like it just doesn't work that way. And if you want it to be long term and permanent, you just have to pace yourself and you have to accept that you didn't put it on in a day and you're not going to lose it in a day. So, as hard as that is accepting, I guess I'll accept it. And, honestly, I could probably get all the weight I want to lose off in about a year or two max. And, this is weight I've been putting on for like 7 years or so. So when you think about it that way, that'll only take me a year or two to get it off compared to the 7 years it took me to put it on. That's still pretty awesome to think about. But yeah, I just want to thank you all for your support and your love and being there for me. It's not going to be a perfect journey. I'm not promising it will be. I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna eat out and make a bad decision, but that's okay because I know that each day I wake up is a new opportunity to do better, and I'm not gonna let it get me down. And You know, some weeks are going to be better than others, some months, they're just going to fluctuate, and that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. So, yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for watching me, and I hope you liked my first video, and hopefully I'll be continuing this and doing my weekly updates like I'm supposed to, and if I'm not, y'all can get on to me. Let me know. Remind me, because I'm very forgetful sometimes, and my schedule's all over the place, so thank you all, and have a good night.